kind of really nice. The kind of like accidental like F smash doesn't really happen in Double Ganon.
Yeah. One thing that my partner Brandon and I discussed, that is Sage, was vertical spacing with Ganondorf. Because both of us, all of our moves hit horizontally, save for like up air and stuff, we figured that spacing vertically, like with a platform or a float or something like that, would be better. But that aside, we're going into game 1.
Yeah. Something I do want to ask though, just to get this out of the way.
For sure.
So you guys lost to this team playing right now, Aaron and Brett, Portals and Airy.
We did.
What do you think they were good at, and what do you think you need to do differently in your game?
They're very, very good at giving each other proper space to put out the moves they need to without interfering with each other. Like, their teamwork and chemistry is really, really strong. So, in order to mitigate that, we need to get our own combos going, as well as capitalize on edge guard. Because Zelda takes so long to come back to stage, you need to be pretty strong about killing Marth when you can. So I think that's going to be one of the strategies that we need to kind of use.
Yeah, at the beginning of your set, this team had kind of a lot of trouble controlling center stage, which is very different from this game.
Yeah.
Today they went from being bad at controlling center stage, and they've kind of brought it back. They're playing much better in that regard right now. Well, that being said, though, Red Team, who's down a lot right now, was really good at that in their set earlier as well.
Yeah, what's nice about Red Team's composition is that Ness, the character in the game, has a lot of really good safe.
Oh, that was an unfortunate team kill.
That was. There's been a team kill and an SD so far.
Yeah, it's not going good.
But yeah, Ness has good tools to safely go in, and Bowser can just kind of sit back and throw monstrous moves to catch people who are panicking, rolling from Ness's pressure.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good. And any character that's a large character tends to get better with teams.
Yeah.
So Bowser's
definitely true.
Bowser's like slow movement is mitigated because he doesn't have to.
He doesn't
cover
have to move. There's not a lot of situations where you're controlling, like the way you take stage control is kind of boxing people out with moves as opposed to movement. And
yeah. So him being slow doesn't play into it whatsoever. Though if you look at some of the Bowser mins, shoutouts to my boy Odds.
Ooh, that's another team kill.
He makes it look fast. Yeah, so this is pretty convincing.
Yeah, I would just, if I'm Red Team right now, play as hard as I can right now, but trying to trying to think about how, pull it back together. Regain your composure, you know.
Holy moly.
Maybe,
Bowser just got destroyed.
Stay focused. There's twice there where Bowser got killed by, one time by a nair, another time by a backer. So
yeah, and then there was also the SD as well.
Yeah.
He just air dodged off stage. Yeah,
just take the game for what it was, move on to the next one.
Exactly. I think Airy is actually having a really good time. Finally, he gets to play a non-losing matchup.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking too. Again, like when he was playing Ganondorf, the nice thing is that for Zelda, playing against his character like Fox is very hard because Brett likes things at a shield, and it's very hard sometimes if the Fox is nair shining and doing Fox things to get those hits. Whereas against a character like Ganon, it's much easier because if Ganon throws a move on shield, you have a lot more time to.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ganon does not have safe pressure on shield.
Yeah.
If you do a tight fair though, it is a frame trap into jab.
Yeah.
Because of the hit stun of fair on shield.
Yeah.
But you're right. Zelda kind of and Ganon operate very similarly, where they both just kind of wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Wall.
And so Zelda, I'm sure Brett would rather play against something like that because it plays much more to his character strengths than against a Fox, for example. But the one thing about Fox that Zelda can do, I don't know, Zelda can kill Fox pretty early if she gets good stuff on her.
I agree. We're seeing the punishes from Airy coming out now. We also see a double character change.
Yeah.
We have Fox and Charizard on the red team now, completely changing up the composition, though functionally operating very similarly to Bowser Ness.
Yeah.
Just the roles have reversed.
I wonder if this doesn't work out, are we going to see the King DDD out in full force?
It's working out right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think the Fox switch was actually for the better, even though Will's Bowser was playing well today. I think he had a bad game with him last game, so I think it's, kind of a breath of fresh air playing Fox.
Yeah, I agree. He also is not throwing out massive hitboxes anymore. His hitboxes have become tight and compact.
Yeah.
Though Cheif switched to an equally as large character, we probably see a little more control out of DatDuck.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, with Bowser, he's gonna He's gonna play a little safer. Because his Ness is very, if you watch his Ness in singles, it's all about getting the hit and taking the punish game you know, across the country.
Absolutely. We just saw a beautiful forward smash from Cheif come out to edge guard portals there.
This is a really good switch by the red team. They're doing much better this game.
I agree. Yeah, because natural. Oh my
Nice,
god.
nice.
Oh, not dying though. Delphino.
Stage just a little too big.
Massive stage. Cheif going for the beat.
Nice back air.
Good up air finishing.
I really like this Fox switch by Will.
I agree. So that's, I think, a reasonably early kill at 114.
Yeah. Red team still with a slight lead. It's not that big. Okay, now it's much bigger.
Yeah. It's a, yeah, 2-stock lead.
2-stock lead.
What we're gonna.
That being said, though, the thing about like Fox is a harder time holding on to stocks if the enemy team gets stuff on him, but Charizard has a kind of easier
my
time.
god!
That was nice. That was so nice.
This Charizard is going in. This ult just doing so many beautiful like strings of moves together, getting hard beats as well.
Look at that fly. Doesn't even flap his wings, and he's just extending his neck.
Interesting choice from Airy.
Switching to Sheik, yeah. Probably.
I agree. He got faster, like a lot faster.
Yeah, he kind of needs to clutch it out right now, and if he feels like he can't do that on Zelda, there's no point in staying, because he needs to believe he can do it if he wants to do it.
I agree. Oh my goodness.
Nice. That was really nice.
That was
really well played by Red.
Decisive.
That was decisive.
I think we're probably gonna need to see a bit of an adaptation.
Yeah, they don't. I wonder if he'll go in. Oh, I guess not. I was wondering if he'd go into the game as Sheik, but it seems like he's probably gonna stay Zelda for now.
Yeah, I think that's smart. It's his character, right?
Yeah, it's what he likes. It's interesting though, just kind of like when he feels down or he feels like he needs to make the comeback. Like the fact that he would switch to Sheik means that there is a lack of confidence somewhere.
Yeah.
In Zelda, so.
That's true. That's a good point.
Because if he was fully confident in Zelda, he wouldn't be switching to Sheik.
That's true. Yeah. He might have felt a little overwhelmed with the character switch. Oh my god.
Oh, this is interesting.
So this is one thing that's coming in is that.
This is probably a stage choice.
Yeah.
Probably didn't want to play Fox on Battlefield where he can get.
Yeah, he has no space, and now he can aerial drift and work around everything.
Yeah.
He is going to die from Zelda's kicks, which have a lot more potency in doubles than they do in singles in that matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, I think it's maybe one more kick.
Puff, not nearly as good in this game. Even though I think her frame data is the same as Melee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is too.
Everyone else is just kind of better overall, and so Puff just kind of falls behind a little.
Yeah, and she doesn't have like a lot of characters obviously have unique tech.
That was really good. Just kind of Will just kind of boxed Zelda off the stage.
I just realized that.
Oh, that was a risky. Yeah, he kind of deserved to die there.
Yeah. Like super risk reward. We have 3 viewers.
I know. This is for the VOD.
This is for the VOD.
It's, to be fair, it's like really early in the morning.
And a Sunday.
And it's Sunday.
Where people are like waiting for top 8 of things.
Yeah.
So yeah. There we go. That should be wow.
We should probably advertise the stream for like singles times 16.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just put it out somewhere. Because we have no advertising on the arena.
Yeah, that's true.
Or we retain the 3 viewers through, you know,
the loyalists.
The loyalists, yeah. Grow our base. Okay.
I think it's like line 4 or 5 fourth then.
Yeah, blue
really,
team
really impressive.
Kind of a lead. Oh, Will going with a lot of random rests.
Which is like if you look at the stock count, it's pretty reasonable. They're behind by a full stock, and Puff isn't dying really early.
There it is again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got scrunched by 2 forward smashes.
Ryan's been doing good. He's been living to relatively high percents.
Yeah, absolutely. Stock tanking like a Charizard should.
Yeah. I wonder if a switch back to Fox might be
it's almost assuredly what they're going to do after.
I think a big reason too. I think Puff is not nearly as good against Zelda as Fox is.
Yeah, no, because Puff Puff again wall character, right? And it's even worse because Puff's not going to kill Zelda anytime soon, right?
And like if you think about it in their singles matchup, which doesn't completely translate to doubles, but Fox and Puff both go kind of even with Marth.
Yeah.
But Puff just loses to Zelda.
Yeah.
Or at least does way worse than Fox does.
Yeah, I agree. And like any trade, anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I mean, it's not over. You can't count anyone out. Like when there's a Puff on the stage, right?
Yeah, but red team needs to definitely like pull some stuff
Yeah,
together.
it starts with this edge guard.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't have his down.
Will needs to live a lot.
Yes.
Ryan too's at high percents, but he's been doing good
Yeah.
at keeping these stocks so far. So hopefully he can keep it up if they want to bring it back.
Tip Rapper is not going to quite finish it. One more of those though, and I think Cheif is checking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
it gives up. That's next to impossible.
Basically. So, all right. So we got 2-1 for Pono's Airy.
I think we're going to see the Fox switching. I would imagine.
I think so too. Oh, it's doing stages first.
Yeah, you do
This might
stage
still
first.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Willow is also someone in singles, at least in PM, who likes counterpick characters.
Yeah, he does. He has a bevy of characters under his belt for PM.
Yeah, PM.
Got
Melee, he usually just sticks Puff.
Yeah.
But
he'll occasionally try his cheeky Fox.
yeah,
and then get
that's a
bodied.
bad idea. 100% of the time, it's a bad idea, but not in this game. I don't think it's a bad idea in this game.
Yeah, I think he translates really well because his tech. A lot of the times he'll kind of SD
Yeah.
during like ledge dash and melee, but in this game it's a little more forgiving.
Yeah, I agree with this choice. This is
Yeah.
a good choice.
On Dreamland too, so Cheif is gonna have can stock tank for days.
Yeah, as long as Will can get in, yeah, give up stocks for free,
Yeah,
get the most out of the stocks he can.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to playing this team.
Ooh. That's something too. Fox has to be really careful about where he's going.
Yeah.
Because like if you jump down going for something greedy off stage, you're really vulnerable.
Yeah,
Like you're vulnerable enough in singles going off the stage like that. You don't need two people edge guarding you.
yeah. So Cheif taking a bunch of percent early on. That back throw, the DI was not great.
Yeah.
So we have DatDuck dying a little earlier than he probably should.
Ooh, that was a nice. Will's a little bit alright getting in there though.
That combo starter was almost sick. Zelda's up throw into side B into up smash. That setup was beautiful. If only they had more time to convert. I've never seen a lizard fly that fast. They have them isolated in the 1-1s.
Oh, that was a bad get up. He needed a ledge dash there. If you do if you're over 100% as Fox and you do any sort of your standard
Yeah.
get ups, you're asking for trouble. You have so much time to react to anything.
Yeah.
They could down tilt like a regular get, or F smash like a regular get up, and if you roll, they could just turn around and F smash again.
Alright, so we have a 4 stock,
Yeah,
3
they
stock
need to
lead.
take these two stocks really quick. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're both at kill percents.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Cheif just got spiked under stage.
Oh.
That Dead Fox? That isn't Dead Fox. Alright, last stocks for the red team. Uh-oh.
Brett holding all 4 stocks up to this point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tech chase. See, it's so tricky because the team zones so well that as soon as one gets isolated on the stage, you really want to go help. But it becomes
Yeah.
so difficult with the kicks and the sword and everything like that.
150 actually isn't an awful percent for Zelda right now because Fox can't convert off throws.
No, he can't. He needs to go for something
Yeah.
cheeky like a soft nair. Actually, no, any solid aerial will hit it this
Well,
point.
yeah, it will kill. An air would probably kill.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Airy is super good at mitigating these kill situations.
If
and
anything,
only taking what he really
If
needs.
Fox does get the grab, I think he should F throw or back throw off the stage and go for an edge guard
Yeah,
kind of from there instead of like down throwing and
There
going
it
for the
is.
tech chase.
yeah. So Brett dying at 194. Or Airy, sorry. Forward throw. And red team's still
Ooh.
holding on. Any any strong hit from basically anything from anybody. We're in a bad spot.
Will and Ryan holding
Counter?
on to these stocks
Yeah.
for a long time. Oh, wow. That was really unfortunate. That was like a good idea from Ryan. He was trying to get Aaron out of there, but the tail just kind of... Tail.
I thought it was over.
Yeah. Oh! Goes to the other side. I wish Pick could do that, but they nerfed him from 3.5 to 3.6, even though no one played him with 3.5.
Go!
Okay.
Aaron got the
Aaron.
side B kill.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Good stuff.